What is up, guys? It's your boy Ryan B, and welcome back to my channel. And today po, for our vlog, I'll gonna give you the ultimate guide sa mga gustong umuwi pabalik ng Pinas for vacation or for any reasons, kung paano nga ba guide based on our experience and research kung paano po umuwi ng Pinas. So, if ito ang hinahanap nyo, be ready because we're gonna start the video. So first on the list, you should secure your leave, whether if it's annual leave or vacation leave. Secure your leave kasi po yung before na normal na 3 weeks is okay lang umuwi. Today at this time, medyo alanganin po ang 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Kahit 4 weeks alanganin kasi at our policy, you should do quarantine for 14 days, most probably 5 to 7 days in the hotel and then to complete it at home. So dapat i-secure nyo yung leave nyo. That's the first on the list. So second is know your quarantine policy. What I mean to this is, alamin nyo po what's the quarantine policy from the country that you're coming from. For example, in my case, I came from UK, and UK is a yellow list country. So the rules for yellow list country is 5 days quarantine. On the 5th day, magso-swab sa inyo, and then once the result is back after 24 to 48 hours, you're free to go home and then just finish your 14-day quarantine at home. Unlike sa mga other countries na nasa green list, of course, 3 days lang sila, and then on the 3rd day, they're gonna be swab. Ayan, tapos pag nandun na yung result, uwi na sila sa kanilang bahay to complete the 14 or 10 or 14 days quarantine. I'm not sure. Third, guys, ito guys really it's a must ito para sa akin. You know, 2 to 3 weeks before you go, you should do some shielding. What do I mean by shielding? Kasi in our case, we are supposed to go home October 18. But suddenly, I got tested positive kasi di tayo nag-iingat. So, everything was ruined and na-cancel yung flight ko, and grabe talaga yung flights, nag-add-ons kami, yung pag-cancels ng mga lakad and everything, and ang flight, it's so hassle. So, you should do shielding before you go home kasi it's really important that you're COVID-free. Lalo na ngayon, they are requiring the RT-PCR negative before you board your plane. Number 4. So, number 4, guys, malayo pa yung flight, i-arrange nyo na yung inyong baggage, yung mga dadalhin. Like pasalubong, mga personal things, hand carry, also your documents, passport, etc. OEC, may mga nagtatanong. Ang OEC po, that's the one that we got in POEA, I think. So, ang OEC kailangan pagpapunta ka ng abroad, pero pagpabalik di naman nila hinihingi. Pero of course, pag bumalik ka ulit, kailangan kang kumuha ng another OEC. So, when you're here, you can just get it in the POEA. So, that's the thing. So, mga documents nyo, pasalubong, baggage, etc. Ayan. So, just arrange it. Of course, number 5, ito is one of the essential. Of course, di ka naman makakauwi kung di ka makabili ng ticket. So, dapat i-secure mo rin yung ticket mo pauwi and pabalik para less hassle. Kumbaga, yung return na ticket. Just bear in mind na at this moment po, dahil sa pandemic, yung mga prices ng ticket is doble, minsan triple pa. Depende kung gaano kalapit sa flight date mo yung pag-book nyo. For example, nag-book ka nga ng 1 week before or 2 weeks before, napakamahal na yan. But if you book in advance, baka mura-mura pa. So, ayan, just make sure na secure nyo yung ticket nyo. And also, if you secure your ticket, you should always be updated sa mga announcement ng inyong airlines. Kasi there are changes depending sa policy ng bansa or bansa na tatransitan nyo. There are changes. Sometimes nagka-cancel sila. So, you should always update it. Okay? So now guys, sabihin natin malapit na kayong umuwi. As per the policy, you should secure your RT-PCR test before boarding the plane. So in the Philippines, they are asking you to have an RT-PCR test pag uuwi ka na negative so that you can avail the shorter quarantine. It depends on what list is your country included. For example, if you're in the yellow list or green list. Also, yung mga airlines nagre-require rin po ng RT-PCR test na negative before you board their plane. So, it's a must really to have your RT-PCR test and it should be negative. You should also secure your COVID certificates. Yan, very much important po yan. Sa amin, sa UK, Northern Ireland, we have the NI Direct. So, sila po ay parang website or app na magre-register ka lang and then they'll gonna give you your barcode para mascan nung mga personnel sa airport or sa Philippines kung ano po yung vaccine na nakuha nyo. So, i-register nyo lang yan doon. So, I don't know sa ibang countries or sa ibang states ng UK but so far, NI Direct sa amin sa Northern Ireland. Sa Pinas po, nagre-require rin sila ng One Health Pass. So, you should register sa One Health Pass. Kung sa UK may COVID NI, dito sa Pinas may One Health Pass. Yan yung parang centralized na app responsible para sa pag-secure ng data nyo for your COVID passport. So, eto, i-register nyo dito kung kayo ay OFW or non-OFW, land-based or sea-based, kung may vaccine na, vaccinated. And, ito po, usually, nakaka-register dito pag may negative PCR test ka na. Okay? So, just, there's a lot of link that will give you a guide for the One Health Pass. It is really important kasi pag lumapag ka dito sa NAIA or Clark sa Pilipinas, the personnels will gonna look for that barcode dito sa One Health Pass and even when you start your quarantine. So, titignan nila. And there is a serial number unique para sa every OFW or person na magre-register doon. So, One Health Pass. So, ayan na guys, assuming na this is your flight day. So, syempre excited ka na. But be sure na secure rin yung transport nyo going to the airport. So, on us, in my experience, ang flight namin is very early in the morning, like 7:50. So, ang sabi sa airlines, you should be there 2 hours before. So, nag-book kami ng taxi papunta ng airport like 5 o'clock in the morning. So, just always secure your transport. Also, the benefit of being early in the airport is you can check in your luggage very early. Guys, as you can see, I have a printout here. This is my RT-PCR test na it shows negative. Kung makita nyo, ayan, undetermined negative result. Ayan po. So, eto rin, this is our NHS COVID certificate. May barcode dyan. And also, here, tadang! So, yung itinerary tapos print out ng ticket namin. So, bakit ko sa inyo yan pinapakita? Kasi it's very handy that you have your printout for your certificate, COVID vaccine certificates, RT-PCR negative certificates, and also your e-tickets. Kasi there are airports or terminals na mahirap mag-access sa internet connection. Now, makakaabala pa yan sa inyo kung lahat ng files nyo is need to access an internet. So, old school, basic, still the best. Just to be sure, pasiguro lang po. Dapat may printout kayo. So, ayan guys. So, assuming everything were smooth sailing, and then, nakarating na kayo sa Pinas, either NAIA or Clark. Now, welcome to the Philippines. Hello world na tayo. Yan. Joke. So, eto, pagbaba nyo po ng NAIA, you'll be guided by the personnel. So just follow their instruction. Anyway, ituturo naman kayo kung saan kayo papunta doon, kung saan yung OWA section. Tapos immigration, i-check ulit yung COVID certificate, RT-PCR test, tapos yung One Health Pass. Importante yon yung One Health Pass. Ang ginawa ko, nag-picture ako ng barcode, nag-screenshot ako ng barcode para kung sakaling hindi po walang internet, which is really very handy. Kasi when we arrive in NAIA, akalain nyo ang hirap kumonekta ng internet. You should have a mobile number na pang Pilipinas para i-login mo dun sa internet nila, and then it's only 15 minutes, tapos i-refresh mo ulit 15 minutes lang, hindi siya unli internet. So napakahirap talaga. Buti na lang meron kaming mga screenshots tapos printouts, and then yun, pagdating nyo naman sa OWA section, i-guide kayo nila. So tatanungin kung land-based or sea-based, tapos papafill upan ng mga paper for OWA purposes, tapos bibigyan ng food para kumain muna, tapos bibigyan kayo ng hotel kung saan kayo magka-quarantine. If you don't have a bank account in the Philippines, you should start dapat meron kang credit card or debit card na pang international para swipe ka na lang, or makakapag withdraw ka sa airport. But in the airport, yung palitan na usually alam natin pag nagpapadala tayo sa Pinas, sa airport po medyo mababa. So wag na kayo ma-shock guys. Medyo siya mababa. So ang the best niyan, kung meron kayong bank account sa Pinas, tapos dala nyo yung ATM, lagyan nyo na ng pera para mag-withdraw na lang kayo. Or if you have a credit card or debit card, yun yung gamitin nyo, yung pang international. So yun. Luckily, my partner has a Revolut, tapos yun yung ginagamit niya. Pero di siya nakaka-withdraw sa ATM. Pang swipe lang. So yan. Guys, reminders lang guys. Alam ko matitempt kayong bumili ng napakadaming pasalubong sa transit. Lalo na kung matagal yung transit nyo bago pumunta ng final destination. Mga duty free, ganyan. Guys, it's really hassle kung marami kayong bitbit na hand carry. But it's on you, kung kaya nyo naman, pwede naman. Pero for me, medyo hassle. And also yung mga nagbabalak na magbili na lang ng alak sa duty free, guys, sa mga hotel po, it's not allowed to bring alcohol inside the room. So you need to surrender it sa lobby. Tapos kunin nyo na lang pagkatapos ng quarantine nyo. Also pati cigarettes bawal mag-use sa loob ng room. Okay, so assuming guys nabigyan na kayo ng quarantine hotel, na-orient na kayo ni OWA kung ano ang sistema ng inyong quarantine, kung gaano ba katagal, ganyan. Ang sabi sa amin dito, since you're from UK, it's included in the yellow list country. So, your stay should be 5 days in the hotel. On the 5th day, you'll be swabbed, tapos maghihintay ka ng result. Kaso yung result, usually, it's 24 to 48 hours. Bago ka makauwi sa Pinas at kumpletuhin yung 14 day of quarantine. Sa mga nasa green list naman, 3 days lang sila na mag-quarantine sa hotel. On the 3rd day, masaswab sila. Tapos, on the 24 to 48 hours, makaka-receive nila yung result ng kanilang test. Pwede na silang umuwi ng kanilang province and to complete their 14-day quarantine, or maybe 10 days. I'm just not sure. Just check it sa website ng OWA. So, ayan. Tapos yung mga nasa red list, di po sila ina-allow na mag-vacation muna. Kasi red list nga. Unless they are included in the repatriated flight or bayanihan flight. So, ayan guys. So, after nyo makakuha ng, ma-orient and makakuha ng hotel kung saan kayo magka-quarantine, libre po ang transpo papunta doon. Okay? Libre ang transpo papunta doon. So, just always wear your mask para di ka makakuha ng, unwanted COVID on the way sa hotel. Kasi pag naging positive ka sa pag PCR test nyo sa 5th day or 3rd day nyo, for sure may extend ang quarantine stay nyo. So guys, assuming na nasa hotel na kayo, so ayan, inorient na kayo, ano ay yung mga house rules, etc. Magdala kayo ng something like biscuits, maybe noodles, cup noodles, or coffee. Kasi po, hindi po lahat ng hotel is well supplied. Although you are entitled of 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Pero I tell you guys, bitin po siya. Even my partner is complaining kasi wala man lang fruits for dessert. Tapos usually isang ulam, ilang portion lang ng meat. Tapos ang gulay wala pa. So ayan guys, talaga ang experience namin. So I suggest you bring. Ang ginawa ko yung pasalubong ko, pinagbuksan ko na yung iba para lang makasurvive. Kung ayaw nyo naman maniwala sa sinasabi ko guys, may mga hotel naman siguro na nag-aalaw na pwede kang kumuha ng or mag-order from outside. But dito sa hotel namin, they are not allowing us to order from outside kasi for infection control purposes, baka makakuha pa kami ng COVID dyan. Di damay-damay na lahat. Or else, kung gusto talaga namin ng kumain ng extra, we should order sa menu ng hotel.
So
But the
here
thing
guys,
is, it's
I
a bit
have 3
expensive
menus
compared to
here.
the usual
Okay.
price na alam natin
So
dito sa
ayan,
Pinas.
sabi
So,
dito,
you know,
Kingsford
you should always have your extra money, pocket money, para sa mga ganyan na scenario. So ayan guys, lastly, after you get swab and you tested negative, pwede ka nang umuwi sa province nyo, sa bahay nyo sa province, and complete your 14-day quarantine. The thing is, kung namumroblema kayo sa transport, may mga options naman. First, pwede kayo magpasundo sa family, family relatives or friends or etc. para ihatid kayo sa bahay nyo. Second, pwede kayong mag-private, mag-hire ng van or mag-book kayo ng flight, domestic flight going to your province. And third, lastly, you can avail your the free transport from OWA. So, in our case, sa Luzon, sa mga taga Luzon, it's usually a shuttle or bus going to our province. But yung mga taga Mindanao, besides Mindanao, they will gonna they're gonna give you a flight, domestic flight, which is free, catered by the OWA. So, ayan po ang alam ko na mga options na pwede nyong gawin or i-avail para makauwi.